welcome to Curry Leaf, present to you by indiaintracts.com and sulekha.com. Today's recipe is going to be Kori Barthade. This is from Karnataka. Myself, Levin Johnson, and I've got Arjun here to assist me for this recipe. I'll just quickly run through the ingredients here. We got chicken breasts, 250 grams, coconut oil, 100 ml, cinnamon sticks, 5 grams, cardamom, 5 grams, cloves, 5 grams, pounded garlic, 15 grams, chopped onions, 100 grams, chopped tomatoes, 100 grams, 10 grams of turmeric, 20 grams of chili powder, 40 grams of coriander powder, 20 ml of tamarind pulp, and then you have curry leaves to garnish. A round bowl and pan like this is perfect, and also because it's not a very thin gravy. You start off with coconut oil, add in the cinnamon sticks, the cardamom, then the cloves. Just when it starts to crackle, you add in the chopped onions. So it has to have an even brown color, golden color, and also make sure it doesn't get burnt. It does give you a bitter taste to your dish. Chopped tomatoes here. Just when you can see that it's beautifully coming out like a jam here, because of the onions and the tomatoes getting the gloss, you can add in the turmeric powder, chili powder, and coriander powder. Just when the spices are getting cooked, you can get the pounded garlic in as well. Pour in a bit of coconut oil and just broil it on the side. When it's sweated off a bit, you could add in with the rest of the spices here. Make sure your flame is a bit low because the spices are dry and it tends to burn, and you don't really want it to burn. If you see that you can't control the flame, you could add in some bit of water. That's a perfect consistency where you want to get the chicken in. When it's beautiful to just lap it up around the chicken. What's important here to seal the chicken. Secondly, the spices are just the right amount. As you can see, it's beautifully lapped up here. And after you seal the chicken, and to make sure that the spices don't burn, because it is a bit of a dry dish here, just so that the chicken is cooked right through, you might need a bit of a moisture. And also because we've used with bone chicken and not a chicken breast, you could add in some water, then the tamarind pulp and the salt. And you could mix it really well. You could put down the flame and let it simmer. You could just get the sides a bit of a wipe, it doesn't burn, and lower the flame and put it to simmer. The chicken's been on for 15 minutes now. As you can see, all the gravy's come out, dried off. While this is getting dry, you could still cook it further, keeping the lid off. And here we got a pan on to just broil off some curry leaves. You can get a bit of coconut oil here. Sauce, the gravy is just beautifully lapped in. That's perfect. And that's pretty much ready to serve. But last thing you want to do is probably just check for the seasoning. It's ready to be served here. Curry leaves broiling here. Just when it starts to crackle, make sure the leaves don't burn. Don't really have to pour the coconut oil in it. Just the leaves could be used as a garnish. And Kori Barthade is ready to be served.